flying machines in Hawaii sky, UFO, and you may have seen machines like this before, like unidentified flying objects. They look mechanical in nature. This one that is right beside me, like right over here. Hello, Upper Books, honey. Let's see if I'm looking at the one screen. I wonder if my finger is pointing the right direction. You see it right over here? That's a flying machine, like robot-like thing. Welcome. And down below is the can you hear me? I didn't know what was happening. I hope you can hear me. Yeah. I had lost my okay. This is from the Northwest camera right here, and I put the little telescope at the Hawaii Observatory up there so you know that this came from one of the areas that are overlooking the cratered area. You can hear me now. That's wonderful. Right there. Flying machine in the sky. We are going to go frame by frame, and we're going to look at some of these because we went to a different camera, and there's something going on at that camera. They literally come down out of the sky. That's what they do. Let me stick this right here. And we got it going, you all. We do. Good evening. Emmett, honey, you have to switch accounts, otherwise you would be first. Oh, that's okay. Welcome to everyone. And if you are new here, welcome, because we're going to go looking. Now, you see it right there. Watch. This actually, what you see right here, is actually on the, I'm going to take you over here where I got it. It's right here in the sky. It's on the northwest view, and you can watch me move it. See, it's gone, and then it's there, and then it's gone. See, I want you all to be able to see it. So I'm going to put it back to me, and I want you to watch it disappear, because it's literally going to... It's going to disappear from that spot. I'm going to get myself out of the way. I made it really big, and I'm going to get this observatory thing out of the way also. This is the northwest camera, and it's gone. It appeared out of nowhere. It really did. There's some type of mechanical things up there in the sky. I actually caught what looked like a robot in the sky once when I was on a second shift job, when I zoomed up, and it was some kind of robotic thing. Hello there, Al honey. Hello, Applebrooks honey. Do we got any other moderators on here? Yeah. Okay, it's good, yeah. Now, see, we got that up close. This is really wild. If you have a cell phone, I want you to be able to see this also. Okay, you got it? It's, well, this is time-lapse, and yeah, they're fast. They are fast. I've got this thing. I've got this time scale put as far as I can get it. And of course, it's going to make it fall off of there. It is, just like that. And we can come over here now. I'm just going to drag it and see what happens in the sky. Actually, you probably do want to see what else is in the sky without... Let me shrink it down because it's awful big right now. It's, I've got it super, super, super large. So I've got to make it super, super, super small. Not super small, but I've got to make it to where you can see it. I wanted to put it that big so I could get the thumbnail for it. We're getting there. We are getting there, you all. If you're looking at the observatories, we could spend every day there. As long as they got clouds in the sky, you're able to see stuff. So this is the northwest view right here that we're looking at. Now, I'm going to leave you all right here. I'm going to come over here and we're going to drag this thing. So we can see, wait a minute. Okay, so we can see what's going on. You might see something different occur. You might, and you might not. We're going to go to other cameras also. I think that's a massive ship up there. I really do. It looked like it's cloaked in the sky. If we were to put some filters on it, I mean, you can kind of see it. Let me look at it. You can kind of see it. It's got some straight edges to it. Okay, it does. But we're not going to look at it. We're gonna finish looking at the rest of it, because there really wasn't too much in here. But that mechanical thing did jump. Whoa! What's this up here? Well, are these ships coming in over here to the side? You see them over here? Look at them. They're really, really white. They're too white to be just normal clouds. Way too white. What happened? Did you see that go dark like that? That was really strange. It went like this. Okay, I guess they cut the camera. Okay, fine, cut the camera. Now we're going to go to the next one, you all. We're going to keep going over here. All right. It's nighttime on the northwest facing camera in the Hawaii. And we're looking for objects in the sky. It looks like there's some ships. I have not been here for a long time to this camera right here. I don't really like go here because it's not the best camera, although they have really good cameras. This is the one that they make blurry. They make it so blurry, but we can look at it just the same to see if we see anything coming out of it. And you may not see anything coming out of it, but I tell you what, we are gonna, what is this? This is the camera, I think, where we caught a great big UFO. If it wasn't this one, then it was another one. Let's see how this looks right here. Look, okay, look inside here. There, it doesn't look like normal cloud structure whatsoever. It doesn't. It's got some blacks in it and white ships and stuff. We just like take it a little bit slow. I'm not seeing anything literally jump out. I mean, you can examine every single piece of this, and you could find ships everywhere. You really could, if you wanted to. Now, this may not be a popular video. We're just going to go look at another camera because I'm not always going to pick on the one camera. What is that? Something's like they changed their shape. They just keep going. We're going to keep going. Look at that. That looks really wild right there beneath me. Let me get out of the way. Let me see that right there. See, that looks like a ship right there. That's windows of a massive ship. You can see their windows. They're perfectly square. We're going to have to make it bigger for you. Yes, we are. We're going to do it. We can do it. We will do it. We will make these bigger. That's what we're going to do. Can you see that? Look how straight it is. It's some kind of massive ships. Could possibly be interdimensional. Let me come back over here and let's roll with it. Come on and roll with it, baby. Look at that. They're so cloaked. They cloak themselves. Look at that. Now, it would not, I'm just going to tell you right now, this is not normal to see clouds that appear to have square windows in them. We've saw some square windows in ships at Table Mountain in Cape Town, South Africa. We have. They're massive. They really are. Look how this is going down at an angle. Okay, we're going to put it right there, you are. We're going to come back. We got something that looks like great big windows. You can see it. Great big windows in the sky. Hello there, Deanna. Oh, yes. Yes. Can you see it? Can you see it right there? Right there. Look at them. It's like some squares in there. You got a ship down here. These aren't normal clouds. They're not. Clouds don't look like that. It's pretty cool. It really is cool. How did we get this that big? Oh, I made it that big. I made it that big. Okay, we want to fit the whole ship in there. When they get really thick like that, you know they're kind of hiding something. You all hit that techno. Yes, techno. Not technocracy. Not technocracy. See them? See the windows? Like it? Right down there. And there's ships beneath. Okay, now those are going out. It's time for them to get out. See if we can find some more coming in. They're just a little scattered. Still, okay, there's some below. I want to say there's some below, maybe. I wouldn't, if they don't really jump out, I don't like to share them, because if you're going to share something, you want to share something that's literally going to be certainly kind of identifiable. Really. Okay, we're going. Okay, I'm not seeing it. Wait. I see something. I do see something. I see something. Rhythma. I see something you don't see. It's right beneath me. It's right beneath me. And I really don't know if that's an observatory. Let me make it bigger. It's like rhythma. I see something you don't see, and it is white. Kind of like down here. I know it's up close, but its structure changed. It's like changed its shape. It's like, you see it? Quit playing around, Gina. This is really easy to play around with when you get your head stuck up here in the clouds. Yeah. We're gonna get to the other cameras where you can see the one things, the cylinders coming down from the sky, the cigar-shaped ships. Cigar-shaped ships. I'm trying to make this thing go down. He's like, oh, this really went down a lot. You are just tuning in. Welcome. I do have a filter on this so that it can bring out what's up there a whole lot better. Okay, let's get it out of the way. Stick myself back over here and push it. Let's keep going. We got to push through this. Okay. I want you to look at these clouds. These smoky tan clouds that come. Watch them come, because the smoky tan clouds are associated with UFOs, interdimensional ones. You just keep your eye on them. Sometimes some of these, let's watch them. Let's watch their structure. They cloak themselves in those two. They come from below. They manifest out of nowhere. Have you ever seen these smoky, these tan-like clouds? Let me come over here. These tan-like clouds. Now this is real. These, I want to sneeze. These tan-like clouds. They look like a desert sand tan. I'm trying not to sneeze. Have you seen the desert tan clouds that literally hover? They hover in the middle of the sky. They look like they hover right above you. They're just like hovering there. You can see them where you live at times. It's rare though, but they will literally, they'll hang so low, and you know they don't look real. They're so low lying, and they're the tan like clouds like this. They don't fit in with the other clouds, but they do. You saw that today, Kelly Ryan? Oh yeah, those are UFOs. They are literally cloaked. That is their cloaking technology. They look really wild. They're a sight to see when they are just like hovering. They literally look like they're hovering in midair, just right above you. Now my eye is itching. Just right above you. Not like the normal clouds. Not a normal cloud ain't going to float, but these things right there, they will literally be. Okay, we got it. We're going to have some fun. Well, yeah. I'm not sure. I don't get a really good feeling about these clouds right here. I really don't. Well, I will say something about these clouds. Inside these clouds, sometimes there are some type of light ships or something in them that glow in different areas of the world, especially when they're in the cloud cover, because they showed up like that when the ISS was going over. I think we shared some videos of the ISS going over, and there was a lot of these desert tan clouds hovering above the landmass, and there you could see the lights, the glowing lights moving around in them like big UFOs and great big motherships is what you could see. Okay, we're going to keep going. Gina, quit moving yourself around. Okay, watch. Okay, there's a ship just beneath me. I want you to see these clouds too. See that beneath me? Look and see. This is not a normal cloud structures. There's something in the sky. I don't know if you can see this on your cell phone, but they got some straight corners and stuff. They look like flying cubes. Flying cubes, big cubes, small cubes. Would you say, Al? Techno clouds? It's a perfect name for them. Techno clouds. As they fly around. Because they really do look like them. It's like, I mean, we can't spend too much time on them. They are there. There's no denying there's some strange looking clouds up there in the sky, and it's no disrespect if it's another species. It's not meant to be disrespectful at all, but there is something up there. Oh, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Gina's got it. Look at this. Look at this is the bottom. There's a ship right underneath me. It's solid white. It's solid white. It's flat bottomed, but if you look beneath this ship, there's another smaller one underneath that. There's like ships or cubes or something. They're going up inside these clouds. These clouds are covering up lots and lots of unidentified things in them. I'm not up there in them looking. I'm not. So I couldn't really tell you. But we've seen a lot of them. See, it's still down. It's on the bottom of the cloud. It's traveling with the clouds. It's really cool. See how perfect that is? Like a perfect. It's like a perfect opening inside that spot. And there's objects in there. There's ships and or oh no. That is a ship. There's a great big long ships inside here. They're all clustered inside these clouds. I believe that what we're seeing in these clouds have the ability to organize themselves and like a big transformer. It's a great big transformer. Let me do this. I'm going to, well, it's easier if I just take a screenshot instead of continually blowing this thing up. It really is. But I will move it. I will move it in a second because we want to see it. Let's come over here. See what the inside of these clouds look like? This is, that's what's behind the clouds. Now, if we live in like a matrix-like environment or some kind of a digital world, and these are really the real clouds, then we live in something really odd. Strange. You can see them. They are, look at that long one. It's perfectly straight right there. perfectly straight. There could be, the whole sky could be a hologram. It could be something up there and hiding what's really up there, so we can't see what's actually up there. That's the double speaking Gina. Well, I'm just saying. I am. Just let's keep looking. They just perfectly straight clouds down there going across the sky. Perfect. Okay, wait a minute. See, this is what I wanted to show you. This is a ship. This right here. I am gonna blow this one up right here. I'm gonna blow it up because this is some type of a plasma-like ship, or some kind of ship with some kind of cloaking technology. It may not look like it. It's right there beneath me. It came from the sky and it brought itself down to here. I do not know what type of technology this has, and it's part of these right here. It's part of them, and watch it. It's right there. I'm probably going to have to shrink this but it came from the sky or the other dimension. I'm going to shrink it some. I made it too big. I want you to watch it because it literally comes from up there and it moves around. You just like it. Let's see if we can get it moving for you. Watch it coming moving. Okay. It disappears. It's not a raindrop. It's not. It's coming from those things, and it's coming down. I know it sounds strange because it doesn't even, you can't even see it physically. It's just like kind of, it's cloaked. It's very cloaked is what it is. It's cloaked. And there's lots of them that's been seen around these observatories lately. A whole lot of them. Okay, now see it moving around down there at the bottom too. I don't know if you can see it. Let me come over here. It's down here. It's also moving around at the bottom right here. This, even though it doesn't look like a ship, it's some type of a ship. It's cloaked big time. These things are moving all over the place. They're moving back and forth, and it's not snowflakes. It's not. It even could be some type of life forms. It's literally going all over the place. It's jumping from the it's jumping from this thing down there. It's jumping from here to over here. It's going back and forth. Watch it. It's going to go back and forth. And there's more than one. They're kind of invisible, but they're not. Okay, I'm not gonna spend too much time on it because there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them, and there's other things in the sky too. We're supposed to be watching. There goes a ship, cloaked in the things. We got to get to the big things. Is what we got to get to before all of these things start coming down. Till these squares and things start coming down out of the sky. That looks like, some of it looked like maybe some snow, even though I don't see any on the ground. There it is again. What? Oh, look at that thing up there at the top. It's not a normal cloud. You can't see it up there. Okay, they're I don't know what they're doing down there. Look at them down at the bottom. They disappearing is what they're doing. They're flying. They're flying around, but you can't really pick them up that well. And other cloud structures look different too. They're from another dimension. They're interdimensional. Let's just keep going. Okay, you see this thing right here? This thing. I'm gonna show you this thing. Okay, these objects, it's not everybody wants to do a video like this because it makes you look kind of silly. There is an object. It's right beneath me. And you can see there's an object right beneath me here. This object is going to go up in the sky. It looks kind of blurry. It's going to go up in the sky and turn into a little bitty square is what it's going to do. Let's see if we can get it to do that. It's what it's going to do. You see it? It's a little square that it turns into. Did you see it turn into that little square? There's a little bitty square. Here's the little square right there. Because it's not there before, but the thing goes and it turns into a square. See, that's right, you all. Gina, honey, you talking about invisible objects turning into squares? Yes, I am, because they're everywhere. Now, there are the cubes. Black cubes. Let's look at this. No, you can't see. I've got my screen way too big. I'm gonna shrink my camera down. I'm gonna shrink my camera down. I have to document these two, you all. I really have to document these two, even though they don't look like normal ships. These are the plasma ones. You can see them over here on the side. There are 3 plasma ships over here. Wait, you can't see them because my filter is too dark. That's why you can't see them. Let me fix this filter. I'm gonna fix it. Let me get the Luma out. Come on, Luma, honey. Oh, now you're gonna see it now. Okay, I got you going. Now you can see them. It's there's plasma ships. There's one here, here, and down there. There's 3 of them. It's alright. That's why you can't see it. Okay, you can see it now. You can watch them. They are plasma ships. I have to document them too, even though it may seem silly. They may not have as good physical shape as the other ones that are not easily identifiable, but they're still there. They're still there, and there's still things in the sky. It's part of the, see, there's the one ship. You see it up here by me? It's right there beside me. It's like right there. That showed up in the sky. It's the robotic like ship. That's what's in our thumbnail right here. This one. I think I didn't know I did it 2 times, but I guess I did. I did it. You see it right there. It is some type of a ship. I don't know what it is. I really don't. Let's just keep going. Gina, can we get over to the big cameras? Yes, we can. We're going to get to the big cameras. We wanted to look at the northwest camera just a little bit. Now we're gonna go to the big camera. Which camera? We're still on the northwest view. What on earth? You might want to look at the northwest view. Look at that. Because they get some wilds. Wait a second. They get some wild views on them. It's got a lot of stuff in their cloud structures. Right there. You see those ships? Now see, you can see those ships in there. Let me get myself out of the way because I think I'm in the way. You see these ships right here? Beneath me. I think there's a ship down there too, but these are ships. Let me get myself, I'm just going to stick myself over here and out of the way. That way I'm not in the way. If I'm over here, I'm not going to be in the way, and you should be able to see them. So there's ships in these clouds. They look like white ships. They're cloaked. They're not normal clouds. Normal clouds shouldn't have flat bottoms like that. They shouldn't, but these tend to have it. Okay, it's like swinging it around. We're just swinging it, you all. We just keep on swinging it. And before you say, this is the most boringest video you've ever did, Gina. Well, some of them aren't as exciting as the other ones. They're not, and they have a tendency to... See how these things come up from below? Look at them. They come out of nowhere. These things right here, there's things that are jumping out of them. It may sound strange, but they do. Things jump out of these and they take off. Look at that big massive thing of it. They're really hiding something now. When you see this right here come, there's a lot of activity that's going on behind the scenes, and we can't see it. They don't want you to see it. It's not every day that those things come out, but they do. Let's watch it. They're just jumping all out. They're rising up and jumping out. Okay, we do that. I really want to get through it. I really do. Just swing it, Gina. Let's get through there. Okay, we got some more. There we go. You can see what the sky looks like. Got some nice, different looking clouds. Looks like a, these aren't my favorite type to document you. I just want to tell you, this particular camera, it's not, with the cloud structures that are here and the things that are in the clouds, are not my favorite type. They're just kind of, yeah, because it gets old when you see them. And I don't mean any disrespect to them. I don't. What's that? It's coming down. There they are. They're going to come up. They're going on the clouds. Wonder what's in there. This hurts my eyes. They don't want you to see what's coming out. Ah. I see some squares. What? No, 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 no. Is that a shadow on the ground right down there? Can you see it? No, it's not a shadow. No. Those do not look like shadows on the ground. They do not. And we got to look at them. They don't look like shadows on the ground at all. These things down here don't look like shadows. They look like ships. And they're right here underneath me. They came down from the cloud. They came from the clouds. Watch them. Let's bring it back. Okay. They're up a little bit further. Wonder if you can see them up there. Do I got this so you can see where they're originating from? See, they're coming from over here, whatever they are, and they're gonna make their way over this way. Let's watch them. Here comes the cloud cover. Look at them. They're moving across the ground. Then they look like they turned white, and then they disappear. I've not seen them before. Can y'all see them? Do I need to make these bigger? Because these really look strange right down there. And they look like a bunch of cubes, too. Y'all gonna catch up later, Emmett, honey. Yeah, you catch up later. Okay, we're not gonna look at them too much more. This whole area, there's a lot of stuff going on. Could be light on the ground. It could be anything. Could be a ton of things. Let me get through here. I'm gonna get off of this thing. This camera right here. All right. Oh, we caught some UFOs. Do you see them? Gina. Yeah. Look at them. They're coming across the sky. We did. We caught them. We got some UFOs going across the sky. They're all about the same length, and they're not clouds. Even though it gets boring, you gotta go slow. Let's look at the whole of them. Let's count how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's count them. Now we're going to watch them. Let's watch them come in. Okay, let's watch them. You can see the one. See, that's what they're hiding in the clouds. They're hiding them. When that great big thing of cloud cover came, they were hiding inside the clouds. Look at them. They're coming out. There's gobs of them. And now they're pretending to be a cloud. See, they got some more clouds. That's what they're using it for. And there's some up above too. They're coming out. Let's watch them. It's really cool. Let's see how they did it. Let's see if we draw it back a little more. They're really sneaky. Well, it's not nice to say sneaky. They travel in the clouds. They don't want to be seen. Actually, I don't think they care if they're seen. It's the whoever's on the earth don't want people to know about them. They don't want people to know about them. Now, you know that those are not normal clouds. They can't possibly be normal clouds. They can't. And they're all about the same length right now. Every one of them. The sneaky vatos, we've been seeing them in New Mexico, and lots of paranormal stuff, you all. That's right. Look, I think they look really cool. Now, this whole thing is loaded with them. So we caught them. This is why people don't really like to do this, because they don't want to have to go frame by frame. But if you don't go frame by frame, you're not going to find this stuff out. You're not. I wonder what they look like. If I put another filter on them, let's see what they look like. Let me make that filter really sharp. Let me do something else. Let me throw in a chroma key and see what happens. Can we see them anymore? I don't know what they look like on your end. They may be too sharp looking. What about the Luma key? They kind of look like that. I'm trying to see what they would look like if they look any different coming out. Does it make them look any better? Chrome key. I want to say a chromosome key. No, it's just called a chrome filter. Ted, you got here from Twitter, Terry Davis, honey. We got some cloud. They're smoky. They're tan cloud like coming up from below, and you can see there's UFOs coming out of them. They're hiding in the clouds. They're coming out like that. You can see their structure. These are all practically the same, but as they come out more, they get bigger. This is the northwest camera, and then they start blending in with the cloud cover is what happens, and they tend to look like the clouds themselves, just like that. Is that you can see what it looks like over here where I'm at. It's the same thing, except it's not as close. You see, watch this tan cloud. The tan cloud, they're tan. They go up. You see them lifting up from the cloud. Whoa, look beneath me. There's some massive UFO beneath me right here too. It really is. You see all this other stuff in it. Let me shrink this down some because it's gotten a little bit big. Oh no. I think I lost my window capture. Shoot. Okay, it's way over here. Okay, I thought about lost it forever. Here's the window capture. There's a big UFO beneath me. So they're in the cloud structures. Let's do this right here so you can see them. They're all, this is how it looked. The tan gray clouds came, and as they came, the ships were cloaked in them. I think the ships come out of the ground. I don't know where they're coming from. They're coming from somewhere, and see them in a line? Look at the ships in a line. There's more coming. Did we already get the ones that came out? Let's see this. Here's how they're coming out. Okay, right here. Let's get them. It's a whole battalion of them. Right there. Can you see the 3 of them? Let me make sure I got it to me. They're right here. They're down here in the clouds. Right here, here, and here, and here. And this thing is still kind of big. There's something up here in the sky above too. I know this may not be too exciting for some people. Is this too dark of a filter? Oh, Ryder, honey, did you double tap that again? Yes, you did. You go ahead and do it. Okay, those are, see how this cloud, it's like when you look in the sky, the clouds do this. See how this one is literally, it manifests like that. I got to get the filter off of there, you all. I got to get the filter off of this right here. But this thing right here manifests. And you know what it does? This thing below, this cloud structure, it goes up inside this cloud too. It reminds me of the eye cloud. It goes up here inside the eye cloud. The eye cloud, you can't see the eye clouds. What if these clouds are, all these clouds around the world, they go into the eye cloud, up there all around the world. These clouds, little bitty pieces of collector data collection units, and they're going up into the clouds, and then they're just vanishing. What if they're doing that? My nose is trying to itch. I'm gonna let loose on the smooth thing. I'm gonna get that out of there, and I'm just gonna do it again. Just go through it because it's taking a while, and there's ships in it. These tan clouds are going up inside the larger cloud is what they're doing. And okay, here's the ships coming out. You can see them right here to the side. The first ship has come out of the cloud, and it's this one right here. Then there's some more that's going to come out of the tannish desert sand. See, they're coming out, and they're getting longer. And then they're going, and then we're going. See, because we can see. All right. It's like tons of them. I know I go fast, but there's so much of it. Let's get over here. We're still over here, you all. See, the clouds are still going. This is the northwest camera. What is behind these clouds right here? Can you see all of them coming up from the ground? Let me see if you can see them. Look at all of these things. They're coming up from the ground. Watch the smoky tan, the desert tan things coming up from the ground. Watch them. They come up. I like to look at them. Watch them come up below. That looks like a white ship down there. You see it moving? That is a white ship. Do you see that? It's down here. Right here, watch what happens. It literally opens up and a ship goes up in it. We got to make it really big now. We're going to go big. We are going to go really big because you got to see this. That did it. Aloha. I used to live in Hawaii. I lived on Hickam Air Force Base on the big island of Oahu. This is the one we're going to look at right there. See it right there? Be going right here, you all, because I think we're gonna see that. Let's watch it. See it? Something came out of it. Okay, watch it. It looked like a lot of somethings. Something's going on. You see that? here comes the other things. Came out. Do you see that coming out? Ta-da! It's so fascinating. They constantly change their structure. Okay, it opened up and came out. I just want to say this video is not for everyone. Okay, because you may think this woman's done. She's really doing it. Well, I am, because it's like, we've got to be able, there's 2, there's 3, there's lots of them. Where are they going? Where are they going? Can you see what's happening? What is going on here? Oh, you're looking down here at the bottom? Oh, this is wild, you all. This is wild. Where are we at? Also over here, this thing does something too. This thing does something and that thing does something. I know I got it really big. And it may, if you are on a great big screen TV, honey, this is not going to look too pretty for you. But if you're on your cell phone, it's going to look pretty cool. It is going to look really cool, but you got to watch it. And watch them. Watch them what they're going to do. Okay, watch them. See how this other one I just pointed to? Look what happened. It came out of that one. They came right out of it. And then they get bigger. Boom, and they take off. Can you see that down there? Hello there, Lawless. They're organized. They are an intelligence from an advanced, technologically advanced something. Look at that over there. It's like a... Wait, you can't see it. You can't see it that well. Let me get over to you. I'm cutting off part of it. This is what I want you to look at. This right here, part 2. Watch what happens right here. And then you can look at this too. You can look at them both at the same time. Is this too big if you're on a big TV? Because we got to let the people see. Because the majority of people have cell phones. It's like wild. It is so wild. And then it's gone. Okay, now we're back to this one. They're coming out. It literally looks like they're coming out. These things are so... It's so fascinating. Look at that. It's coming out of this. Down at the bottom. This may be too much detail for some people. It's Sunday night. You gotta get up and go to work. This looks as wild. It is so wild. I know I shouldn't be focusing on that, but I am. Now it's time for the things to come up. Here they come. Now these coming up. They're coming up from below. Come on up. They're all coming up. Those things are still taking off. There's some, no, see, no, those are ships. Those are ships. I gotta get a drink of water. Yo, this is wild. Watch the water in your skies. Look at that. There's a white ship. I'm wondering if there's lots of like little bitty square cubes that form together and make one big ship. See how that is down there? Oh, it's making my nose want to itch. It really does look like cubes, but then I don't know. A lot of stuff happening, and here comes the cloud cover. Just look out. You're gonna look over here. They got the cloud cover coming out, and you ain't going to get to see much of anything now. Actually, there is something down there. There's something down there. That white thing turned its color. The white thing that we were looking at right here. I think it was white down here, and it's turned to this color now. Watch it. I think it did. See, it's moving. It kind of looked like it's moving. I don't know what they're doing to it. I need to get this screen shrunk back down, you all. This is taking too long. Too much documentation of this right here. I can't be spending too much time on this. It's already 50 minutes and you ain't showed nothing, Gina. You showed a bunch of squares in the sky. You want us to look at these fake clouds that you say are desert tan, and you're trying to say there's invisible ships in them. You're saying there's flying machines up there in the sky, robots and stuff like that. Yes, I am. There are robotic looking beings in the sky, kind of like a R2D2 or whatever that C3PO, whatever that thing was. Yeah, I am saying that. I'm saying it. I will say it. Okay, I will. That's what I'll say. Rosie, honey, do I hear you? Okay, yeah, we just gonna do this right here. Just gonna look at them because it's like wild. It's a lot of wildness, and it's okay. You can have the wildness. You can. It can look wild. This could very well be another type of a life form up there in the sky. Look at that. It looks like there's ships inside there. There really does. It looks like there's ships inside this thing. They all in there. Flying cubes. There's flying black cubes too. There's ships down there too. If there was nothing to hide, there's something in here. Then why have, see, these things are flying, or there's black cubes flying around, or drones. There's drones flying around, you all. They're flying all around. Gina, it's not drones, it's snowflakes. Okay, it's snowflakes. Okay, we got snowflakes flying around. Okay, that's what we got. I'm gonna tell you, I do not believe that. These things look like they got some kind of wings on them, is what they look like. And I'm not gonna pull it up close because they look like kind of look like raindrops, but I'm not convinced that they're raindrops. I'm not convinced. What is that? Oh, there's something underneath there, you all. What is this, a big snake? Is this a big snake down here? Can you see that? I don't even know how that thing got there. It looked like a great big gigantic snake-like thing beneath me. There's some kind of a structure up here. Look at it. Massive, massive structure. We could be dealing with the Borg. We could. I'm not going to say we're not. I wouldn't be surprised if the Borg were here. I wouldn't. I'm just going to tell you, I would not be surprised at all. There's a black cube. So you see it over here. Right here. It's right here. It's not a raindrop. It's not. See how solid black it is? It's not a speck of snow either. Let's look at it. I'm almost done, I am, because I'm not gonna do, we're just gonna do the northwest camera. So what's this thing underneath me? Is it moving? You can see it. I don't know what it is. Huh? What is that? Do you see it? It's trying to cover, it's cloaking itself. These things they're flying all around. They're flying cubes. Oh my goodness gracious. This thing is moving. I don't think that thing should look the way it looks down here beneath me. I really don't. But whatever's under there is like, oh, it's moving. These aren't, no. I think these are, I really feel these are cubes. They're black cubes on the top and white cubes on the bottom is what I feel they are. Does that look like raindrops to you? Because they don't look like raindrops to me. These things are flying around, whatever they are. They're flying around the sky. They're probably some type of drone-like things. You're still there. They're in the clouds. I don't know how they got here. How they got here, where they came from. Oh my gosh. You can see what's behind me. Look at all of this. Just the cloud structure. It's like, this is draining me. This type of stuff really drains me when I see a lot of this. It's very draining. I don't like the energy that comes from it. It's because you got your head in the clouds, Gina. Yeah, I guess they do. My heads are in the clouds. Oh, okay, we got something better to look at right here. How about that? Just stick my head on top of the telescope. Can I do it? We can do that because this is a lot better. Let's look at this. This is the one that has, there's ships in these clouds too. They're the same type of ships, but this is added. See them coming out? But this is at a different angle. See them underneath here? Same type of cloud structure, but you can see it better. You can see the ships right here. They're literally cloaked all in them, cloaked in the clouds. Let me do that. Let me just do it. I want to get it to where they have the cylinders. Here they're coming down. Okay, they're starting. There's some things that are. Oh, no. See, that's a great big one. That is great big above my head. Now, they're not going to tell us that that is a raindrop. It's some kind of a rod coming down out of that cloud structure. Look at that. You can't make it up. You can't. Oopsie. If you've hung around this long, you've hung around for a good reason. Look at that. It's come out of the sky. Look at it. I don't know what it's doing. Hello there, his real lights. Okay, so we got that. You had it. We can turn to this screen also. When we see it coming down, well, they're coming down out of the sky. They're still coming down. Let me do it. See them above my head? They're literally, they're kind of cloaked up here too. They're up here. And they're coming down. They're coming down right here. Coming down right here. They're going down into the ground. Is what they're doing. They're going straight down into the ground. let's come back over here. We're almost done. Gina, would you sit through this video and watch it yourself? If I was tired, maybe I would. But it would probably drain my energy. This is a long time for even me to sit and look at. It really is some more coming down. There's a whole lot more coming down. Now see, there's another great big one. Right above the head. And then there's ships down here. And ships right here. And ships right here. They're all over the sky. It's like hard to escape them. It really is. If this was a normal snowflake, then all the you know what this is like, twirly kind of looking. I wonder what they're doing. I really do. So that's the second big one coming down. You think you think they're doing information inside that telescope right there? They're sending information down into it. Oh. Look over here. Look at this sky. Look at that. I'm sorry, but I know it doesn't look like a normal sky. It's not normal. It's not. It's making me really tired. Oh my gosh. This is a lot to document. No, they're coming down. There's something coming down. There is something coming down from here. Look at these ships right here. Look at them. Now these are ships right here beneath me. Can you see them? These big light ships right there. That's the light ships beneath me. Are they big enough for you all to see? Right there. My brain is gonna be full. Okay, but no. See, here's another one of those things right here to the side. Do you see it? It's coming straight down. Another one of those rods are coming straight down. And I'm not sure what they're about. I really am not what they're about. That's what gets me. Might as well take a screenshot of it. They're coming down. Well, the latter part of this is not as boring as the front part because this is the best camera. Well, this is one. Yeah, this is the south-facing camera. Oh, no. You all, that's a big ship. Those are big ships in there. Solid ships. They cloak in them. And there's other things coming. Oh my gosh, this is like wild. Look at that ship right there. Like right there. You got another one coming in right here. It's hard to try to distinguish these ships from the certain cloud structure, but these are a solid ship right here beneath us. They're too white not to be solid. Let's look at them really fast. I just wanted to get through this one thing, just this one. You see, it's too solid to not be a ship. Way too solid. It's different than the clouds, but it's a ship. Israelites, that's okay. You can do it. You can jump. You can jump if you want to. Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's a whole massive ship structure coming through here. There is a whole massive structure. coming through a massive ship. Let me stick myself up here. You'll be able to see the body of it. I haven't got to it yet. You can see it. I just passed it up. You can see part of the ship right beneath me. Can you see it? It's right here. It is part of a massive ship underneath me. There's more of them. I think they're all clustered. They're clustered together. These ships are. Here's some. This could last all night long. It could last all night long. There's so much. All night long, but the sky is like full of these things. There's so many ships. I'm going to take a picture of them. I see windows in them. I see windows in some of these ships that there's a lot of them. There's windows in them. You can see them. And I think they got some type of holographic or some kind of digital cloaking going on with them. Also, the cloaking themselves. You see them, Anita? Yeah, they've got some kind of digital cloaking technology also. Digital holographic to hide their true shape. That's a lot of them. That is a lot. You're not going to have, listen, you would not have just normal cloud cover like that if you're just hiding nothing. There's a lot of them. A lot of them. Hey, you know what? Guess what? My daughter wanted Chinese tonight, is what she wanted. And you know what? Let me tell you this. She wanted Chinese. So I said, well, I'll get it for you. I'm not hungry. I had something. I had a salad. And I ate some, just a little, before I came up here. Well, Gina, it's 10:21. I ate it probably 3 hours ago. And I went to open my fortune cookie. And my fortune cookie, I ate half of it. And then when I went to pull out the fortune, it ripped. And I thought, now why did that fortune rip? There must be a reason that fortune ripped on me, because it was probably something good. So it ripped in half, and then I pulled out the half of it, and then I was reading it, and then I said, well, now I know why it ripped. Now I know why it ripped. It says, Gina, can you get yourself, let me get myself out of the filtered area. Let me put myself into the, let me get out of the filtered part. It said, I can't really show it on here. Let me do this. make it bigger. Let me see if I can get it. Your hard work is about to pay off, is what it says. Your hard work is about to pay off. Congratulations. That's what my fortune said, and it ripped when I was trying to get it out, and I think it was whoever didn't want me to see it. It wanted to rip it, is what it wanted to do. I'm going to show it. I'm going to show it. I'm going to show it right here. Let's see if you can see it better. Are you going to see it? Right here. Let me see if I can get my one thing over here. There's my fortune. I taped it together. Your hard work is about to pay off. I've never seen nothing like that. And then so I decided I'm going to write it on the back. And it was at 7:23 p.m. when I opened it. So, I got it setting. Right here. It's going to set right there. Alright, that's what it's going to do. I am done for. You sure are done for, Gina. You need to go to bed. I am going to go to bed. Petite Chef, Chief Chef told you you're doing God's work by what you're doing now. That's right. I started my journey in June of 2018. That's when I started my journey. My world got turned upside down. And I had a good paying job. And I was posting pictures to the Facebook 2 or 3 times a day doing my job. And an outside the home job. And I resigned from that job in 2020, February the 20th of 2020. I held off as long as I could leaving that job. I resigned, and I knew it was time for me to go to focus on doing this altogether, so that's what I did. Resigned from my job and started doing this full-time. That's what my calling was. Otherwise I would not have done it. So that's how it happened. It was the calling. I answered the call. It was very, very scary to do, but I said I'm going to do it anyhow. I'm going to answer the call. I wish I could find the image of the woman in the clouds, but I can't really find it right now. That's all right. I guess I don't really need to. And I'm not going to. This right here I'm going to show you. Well, that's in the clouds too. That is in the clouds. I took that picture. Right there. Good night. I answered it. I answered the call. Gina answered it. You did, Gina. Yeah, I did. So we got some ships. We got some ships in the sky. And some strange looking cloud structures. It's thousands of them. Just thousands and thousands of ships. Amy Gill, honey, did the algorithm boot you out, honey? That's not nice, is it? It's not. So we just wait. We just wait, you all. That's what we do. We just wait. It's like the sky is literally full. It's full. It's full of ships, and it's full of... There's another one! There's another one! There's something going on. There's another one coming down. Look at it right there. What are those things that are coming down? They've been coming down on this video. Hey. Thank you, Lawless. Yeah. I really wonder what those are. I've seen those coming out of the sun before. I really have. There's all in the sky. Ships in the night. You keep passing me by, just wasting time. Trying to prove who's wrong. And if we all go sailing to the sea and it's just you and me trying to survive, like ships in the night. It's like ships. How do you protect yourself against something like this? If you're a nation, if you're a country, how are you going to protect yourself from something like this? If this is another type of a species, you're outnumbered. You're outnumbered. That's how you're going to do it. You get outnumbered. Yeah. Yes, Pixie, they are. They're plasma tubes for transport. Some of them anyways. Well, that's a good theory. Yeah, you can't. You can't. It's like right down there. There's clearly the clouds are different than the ships. The clouds are different than the ships. Totally different. Totally different than the ships. Rosie, honey, is that you I hear over there? Are you being a good little baby? Let me go get you, Rosie, honey. Come on, Rosie, you're a baby. Are you okay, honey? Come on. Let me get you, Rosie. You're a little baby. Yes, you are. She's a little bitty baby. She's just been sleeping. Haven't you, Rosie, honey? Her's been laying down. Her's a little baby. Yeah. She's so pretty. Rosie, honey, you so tired. She's thinking, I know, I'm tired. Yeah, she's a baby. Hey, Rosie. She's purring. Her's a little purr Rosie. You know, she don't look too happy right now. You want to go back to bed, Rosie, honey? You can. Let me put you back to bed. Go on. I'm going to go, you all. I'm done talking. There's ships all in the sky. There's lots of them. Yeah, she's pretty. She's a pretty little baby. There's things coming down. And it's not snow. It's supposed to be. It's not snow. Lots of it. Lots of it. I'm going, you all. I am done for. I am going to bed. I am. Thank you all for tuning in. And thank you, moderators. Thank you all for your hanging in here. It's 1 hour and 20 minutes, which is a long, long time. It's a really long time. Yeah. You've been subscribed for a couple years. That was the first time I heard you. Oh, Kimberly, I'm sorry. Yeah, I did. I did. It started in around 2018. June the 15th of 2018 is when I saw, it's going to my mom's house, and I came to this stop sign. I looked up in the sky, and there was this cloud figure of a woman with her hands in front of her. She was on her knees. She was on a cloud, and she had her head turned. She had a bun on her head, and it was undeniable. They got out of the car, opened up my car door, and took a picture of it. I've shared it too. Shared it on here. I can't find it right now because I don't know where it's at on here, but yeah, it was. Otherwise, I would not be on here. Oh, that's how it goes. I sure wish I could find that. I do, but I can't find it. It's not meant for me to find it right now. It's not. I'm trying to look for it. The woman in the cloud, kneeling in the cloud. I can't find it. Oh well. I'm going to put it to me, and I'm going to quit talking and go to bed because it's a long night. Yeah, y'all, please give this video a thumbs up on your way out. And, yeah. If you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And thank you to everyone who has. A lot of people have gotten unsubscribed, and they have to resubscribe. But this is not easy. It's really not easy to share. It's not. But since I've been doing this since 2018, I mean, it's kind of easy for me, but this, yeah, it's all right. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you, moderators. Thank you all. Please give this video a thumbs up on your way out.